Hello, how are you? Today I have prepared a list for you with 10 essential foods to add to your daily routine if you want to have a healthier liver. These tips are great for those with fatty liver, but also for anyone who wants to take care of their liver health and avoid problems over the course of their life. You will love knowing what these foods are. Stay until the end, you won't want to miss it. If you love tips on nutrition, health, and fitness, you will love the channel. So subscribe and remember to activate the bell to receive notifications. I have new videos every day. You will love it. Let's start talking more about the best foods for the liver. If you like this topic, go ahead and like this video so I can see that you enjoy this subject and bring more videos like this for you. It's very important for us to discuss which are the best foods for the liver because currently there are many people with liver problems. There are people who have hepatic steatosis, which is a fatty liver. Some have a swollen liver, an inflamed liver, and sometimes feel sharp pains near the liver area. And the doctor has already diagnosed it as steatosis, fibrosis. You need to take care of your liver. So it's very important to know which are the best foods to include in your daily routine to improve the function of this organ, which is so important. When we talk about the liver, many people think of alcoholic beverages. They think it is an organ that detoxifies our body, and we need to take care of it because it will detoxify our system. This is very true. The liver is one of the detoxification organs along with the kidneys, which also excrete many toxins. But the liver does not only have this role, it is a very noble organ. It is related to immunity, coagulation, our metabolism, and weight loss. So it is very important that it functions well. So even if you don't have liver problems, let's keep this liver healthy and working well by adding these foods that I will mention now for you. The first food on our list is broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables such as cauliflower and Brussels sprouts, which are also from the same family. This family is very famous for the large amount of antioxidants naturally present in the broccoli and cruciferous family, which play a significant anti-inflammatory role in our body. It also has a lot of fiber, greatly contributing to satiety and weight control. We know that many people with fatty liver also have overweight or associated obesity, have some associated metabolic problem, and sometimes are even type 2 diabetic or pre-diabetic because the liver can also be related to these issues of metabolic alterations in our body, contributing to the greater accumulation of fat in this central abdominal visceral region where it is located. So being able to lower the glycemic index of the meal is a great benefit, and broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts have a lot of fiber as well, but they also contain compounds that help regulate the enzymes in our liver. If you have had liver problems or currently have them, you should know that one of the first things your doctor looks at in a blood test are the liver enzymes, which we call liver function tests. So it's important that these enzymes are controlled, and some studies have already found that consuming broccoli does help, of course, along with a good diet, physical exercise, and good habits. Remember that I have a video here on the channel talking more about the best habits for the liver, the worst habits for the liver. I'll leave everything down here in the description for you. But studies have already found that a higher consumption of cruciferous vegetables may be directly related to the reduction of these liver enzymes, which are markers of good liver function. So adding more broccoli is excellent in your daily routine. When we talk about these foods, I think most people think of cooked broccoli or broccoli with a bit of garlic sautéed. That's tasty, but remember that broccoli can be included in many other recipes. You can make broccoli rice, savory muffins, use it as a filling for pies and sandwiches, or add it to whole wheat pasta. I will leave here on the channel a playlist of recipes with broccoli and one with cauliflower, which is broccoli's cousin and even more versatile due to its flavor, to inspire you in your daily cooking. The second food on our list is nuts. Walnuts, cashews, both the traditional cashew and the Brazil nut, almonds, and even peanuts, which are actually a legume but share many benefits with nuts, will also be included here. These foods are very rich in fiber, extremely rich in healthy fats, in vitamin E, and have great antioxidant power. And another interesting detail is that walnuts are also rich in omega-3, which is an excellent anti-inflammatory fat for our liver. I will talk more about this shortly. Studies have already found that people who consume more nuts tend to have fewer problems related to this accumulation of fat in the liver. Also remembering that due to their antioxidant power, they act protectively for our liver. I think it's really cool to put this as the second food on our list because when we talk about fatty liver, people think they can no longer consume fatty foods. This is not true. It depends on the quality of the fat present in the food. The quality of the fat present in nuts, seeds, or even peanuts is completely different from the fat in French fries, the fat in those filled cakes, or cream ice cream. So they are very different foods from a nutritional standpoint, and adding more nuts will be great for your health as well. We know that healthy fat plays a very important role in also reducing the glycemic index, slowing down the absorption rate of carbohydrates, which once again is very important for controlling liver-related metabolic disease. So another food that is on our list is olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil in particular is rich in omega-9 fats, which are very healthy, monounsaturated, the best fats for your heart. They also help improve the glycemic index of the meal and are also very rich in antioxidants. Extra virgin olive oil is very healthy for your liver, and consuming more of it daily can be a great alternative for you. Another food on our list is fatty fish. And when I talk about fatty fish, it's when the fish is naturally fatty, not when you take a fish and fry it, making it greasier. This is a very important detail. The fatty fish that we should consume more frequently are sardines, tuna, salmon, and mackerel. These are fish that have more omega-3 fats, which are anti-inflammatory fats that greatly help reduce low-grade systemic inflammation in our body and also reduce inflammation in the liver. It is very important to improve our omega-3 ratio in relation to the omega-6 that we consume daily. And we know that people who consume, on the other hand, many foods that are abundant in refined vegetable oils and fats from meats, such as beef and pork, consume more inflammatory fats for the body. Remember, I also have a video here on the channel talking more about which are the best and worst oils for cooking. I'll leave it down here in the description for you. I have a video discussing whether canned sardines and tuna are indeed safe to consume and how to make good purchases in terms of choosing the best product. I also have playlists of recipes with sardines and tuna. I also have a playlist of recipes with chia and flaxseed because they are also precursors of omega-3 and can be a good option if you want to enhance your diet by acquiring even more sources of omega-3, or if you are vegan or vegetarian. So I will leave all this information and related recipes down here in the description to inspire you more as well. Another food that surprisingly is excellent for our liver is beetroot. It is very rich in antioxidants, it is very rich in nitrates, and it acts in an anti-inflammatory way for our liver. And it improves perfusion, blood circulation, even the irrigation of the liver by the body's own blood, making it work better. You can use the beetroot itself or beetroot juice. Remember, there's a video on the channel discussing the benefits of beetroot juice. It's in the description. Another food on our list is red fruits. These red fruits I'm talking about are, for example, those berries. So strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, cranberry, goji berry. These are red fruits. They are not red fruits, for example, apple, watermelon. Many people get confused. That's why I'm explaining. These red fruits, these berries I mentioned to you, are very low in calories, very low in carbohydrates, which is great for those with liver problems. They have a lot of fiber, help with satiety, and are also very rich in antioxidants. They contain one of the most powerful antioxidants, which are anthocyanins. So they end up being an excellent addition to your daily routine. Remember that you can also consume these fruits frozen if they are harder to find in your city. Another food on our list is coffee, but it's black coffee filtered without sugar, without sweetener, without anything. It's not a coffee milkshake. It's not a coffee-based drink. It's that traditional coffee we make at home without sugar and without sweetener. Many scientific studies have been conducted on it and have verified the great power it has to improve the health of our liver. Some studies have found that coffee can slow the progression of cirrhosis, of course, as an additional therapy. It won't work miracles, but it can indeed have a very beneficial effect on liver health. It can reduce the amount of fat accumulated in the liver, decrease liver fibrosis, and increase the amount of anti-inflammatories and antioxidants, especially glutathione present in our body, which protects our liver. So if you like coffee, it's good news. You can keep drinking it as long as you take the precautions I mentioned earlier regarding consumption without sugar, without sweetener, without anything. Another food that can be very beneficial for your liver is oats. Oats are a type of carbohydrate with a lower glycemic index. They are rich in protein, rich in fiber, rich in beta-glucan, which helps lower cholesterol, thereby also protecting your liver. Besides providing a lot of satiety, we know that many people who are overweight have a problem related to fatty liver, and that replacing wheat flour, for example, with oat flour can be an excellent addition to your daily routine to help control weight, manage metabolic syndrome, and improve your liver health as well. Remember that I have a playlist of oat recipes here on the channel, and it will be linked below in the description for you. Another group of foods that is very healthy for you to add to your daily routine, and most people already know this, are leafy green vegetables, dark and bitter ones. Arugula, chicory, watercress, mustard greens are excellent for your liver. We even know that bitter foods are indeed beneficial for our liver because of various compounds they contain that in fact help detoxify. In addition, they are also rich in glutathione, which helps enhance the antioxidant capacity of our body. They are very low in calories, have very little carbohydrates, contain a lot of fiber, help eliminate excess waste, improve digestion, which is also good for our liver, help lower the glycemic index of the meal, provide more satiety. So they are excellent additions. Remember that I will leave a playlist of recipes with spinach and other vegetables down here in the description. Another group of foods on our list, which people forget to consume daily and that can greatly help your liver, are natural seasonings and spices such as cumin, curry, turmeric, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory, in root or powder form, black pepper, parsley, chives, cilantro, oregano, basil. The more of these healthy and natural ingredients you add, the more health benefits you will gain, meaning more anti-inflammatories, more antioxidants, more nutraceuticals that are present in them. And in addition, you will use less salt, which is good because we know that excess sodium is harmful to our liver. It overburdens it. And in this way, you use fewer ready-made seasonings, bouillon cubes, and other similar seasonings that are very common. So the fewer industrialized seasonings and the more natural seasonings you use, the better it will be for your liver as well. I will leave a playlist below with everything about the liver for you to get inspired and watch other videos there, which will help you in a complementary way. Because it's no use starting to consume more of these good foods if you also consume bad foods, as everything will end up balanced, tied, and if you have bad habits. So it's important that we take overall care of our health. I will leave this playlist below for you in the description. Tell me which of these foods you already consume and which one you will start consuming for the health of your liver. I would love to see your comment. Like the video, as it helps me a lot, and share it with those who will enjoy it, with those who need it. Let's together expand this chain of good, which is what I want here with the channel. See you next time. Bye.